Right, so crashed escape ship signal. That is that's whatever his name is with the alien in his brain. The other guy with the alien in his brain. What was his name? Can't remember. Why is my ship so damaged? Don't know. And have I got more? Has it got more power? Has it got more life now because I've got more modules? They're quite fragile modules. It won't make it worse. I don't know. This is Jeff. Jeff's crashed escape ships. That's where Jeff landed because he didn't go back to the Vespa. And that is a supply drop. We'll go to the close one first. That does make more sense, doesn't it, really? Oh, texture's popping in. This is the game guiding us again, isn't it? This would have made more sense. We'd have discovered these the flower beds, the plant beds, the grow beds, as we went this way. Anything else interesting down here? Precursor tech? Not too deep. That is lithium. We're okay for lithium. We're okay for now. Where are we heading? West. Obviously there's no markers over here. We haven't done much over this way, have we? It might be one of my initial searching areas where I just sort of drove off to try and find things. But now the game has a little bit more direction. It looks like they're adding more things in. Here's the. Sam said she would assess a depth module, didn't she? So it'll allow us to go deeper? Deeper with our ship, maybe our current ship. It's gotten very sparse over here. There's not a lot of. The weeds are starting to drop off. Oh. Are we under the ice? We are under the ice. What do you reckon? I mean, they're jellies. Jellies aren't always very friendly. The good thing now when I'd actually literally jump out of the ship every time. Let's prepare carefully. I'm still in the ship and I'm still safe now. They don't seem to be jumping around very much, do they? What's the closest one? He's sort of out on his own. Those do not look like nice stingers, though, do they? It's sort of a fish, isn't it, really? Just called a jellyfish. I mean, the whole problem about jellies is they're hunters, aren't they? They just hang there catching things in a passive way. Pangling, yeah, we know about panglings. If separating the huddle, the adults become agitated. So please don't do this. Yeah, stay to the huddle. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's the jelly? I don't believe it's a herbivore. Did I not scan it properly? It didn't seem to come up. Maybe I didn't finish scanning it. Oh, I scanned it. Okay, an incomplete part of the game, maybe. Fine. Okay, I'm as you'd imagine, pretty cautious. Oh, look in the top middle, by the way. You can see the life of each unit. So my front unit is damaged slightly. Fine. Jellies, just stay out of the way. I've got another thought as well, by the way. Not all things necessarily attack people. Those do look a bit electrical. wonder if they can drain the power out of our ship. Also, this is too deep. Okay. We're going to park our way back because I don't want any of these things accidentally drifting in to our ship. You know what's also a good idea? Haven't done that for a while. So I'm not in the best state in terms of food and water. I've got spare food on me though. We'll be alright, I think. There are a lot of jellies down here. What are you guys eating, by the way? If you eat all your food source, you'll have nothing. Push that O2 as well. The top should be okay. You should only really have to worry about the tentacles. Doesn't mean that's how the game's going to do it, but that's what you should say. Okay. O2 is getting a bit of a worry here. We're going to head back a bit if we need to. I don't like it. I'm going to go... no, I'm going to try it. I'm going to keep on going. I think there's... our O2 is really limited, isn't it? Maybe I need to make another air tank. Maybe I should have gone for the supply drop. We're going to worry about it in a minute, yeah? There is no oxygen here whatsoever. Let's just hope we hit open water in a minute. Yep. Okay.
30 seconds.
Yep, I'm aware. It's not pleasant out here, though. I don't think we could have got here easily any other route. Hello, penguins. If I sit in a hot geyser, is that going to keep me warm? I don't know. I think I'm going to hang out down here for a little bit first. And then we'll head up. He is also standing next to the geyser. I just can't measure my heat. I've already scanned these guys. Are you making me scan them again? Oh, blasting vent. Hello, penguin. One thing I'm slightly worried about is where you find little edible stuff like penguins. Penguins. I should call them penguins. That's what they are. Is where you find bigger predators. Like Mr. Scary Bear we saw earlier. Ush, the weather. Oh wow, look at this. Whoa, this is good. I like this. Also, I need one of my nutrient blocks. Let's pick this thing up. Yeah, I'm not sure those vents are actually warming. Oh! What is that over there? An ion battery and a first aid kit. Thank you, Sam. Did I not pick up the thing maybe from last time? I scanned it. It didn't look like I said it could open it. There's one of the bears. It didn't say that I could open the other one, but maybe I didn't open the other supply drop like an idiot. Snowball. I'm looking a bit cold again. Let's see if we can get inside. Do you think it's any warmer in here? It might be. Or it might not. It would warmed up a little bit. There could be bears in here as well, though. This says snowball. Okay. Battery. Interesting. I presume that's ice. Interesting ice formations there, the way it's formed in columns like that. Maybe it's less columnar than I'm thinking. I was thinking like crystals. Something like the giant's crawlways are made out of. Oh. Snow Fox hoverpad. What? The Snow Fox hoverbike? Get me one of those. What's a hoverbike? Large rooms? Is this what we saw at the start, the very start of the game? Massive rooms like this. That can't have very good structural integrity, can it really? Oh! Base building fun. By the way, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this marker. Crash escape ship. We never actually saw this crash escape ship though, did we? Well, it's a bit of a wreck, isn't it? It won't actually let me open the locker properly. Oh. I can now. I didn't like the fact that I had something in my hand. There's a fabricator. This is broken. Look everywhere. Because there are often bits everywhere. A Snow Fox fragment. So a hoverbike over the surface or in the water. Hover is a an interesting term. A jukebox disc. Nerd out diving in too deep. We got more music. We got more music. And I guess if we hadn't been where we were before, this would be a gold mine of blueprints, because we've got all these bits of bed and shelf and all the rest of it. But a big room would be lovely. What else can we get in here? What else? What other stuff is there in here that we can recover? No, not looting anything. No. There's something up here. We get up here? Looks like we should be able to. Although I do like the idea of the snow of the bike. I think I might like a prawn soup more, but you know, I will survive. What was that? Something came. Probably just the bench. Yes. So exciting! It's a bench. I love benches.
Acquired.
Is that an interior grow bed? It is. No. Indoor grow bed. Right, so now we can grow those delicious plants. Be good for the big room as well.
New blueprint acquired.
What is that? A cylindrical sample flask. Probably useless. A particularly useless glass container. Fine, not a lot of food though. Lubricant. Okay. Can never have too much lubricant. Ah, it's what we need! Power cell charger, including the ion ones as well. Uses a lot of juice. We need it to keep our ship going.
Acquired.
Heater for a second there. I can't pick these up. I'm surprised I can't pick those up. Those and more useless sample flasks. Sure, we're not carrying very much right now. Yeah. Let's just fill our inventory with clutter and junk. Hold on. We can't take the poster. At some point they'll probably let us take the poster. Altera PDA. The Vespers continue to support my request for more staff members to investigate the anomaly frozen in the ice. We have made steady progress with the excavation and are close to being able to extract a viable sample. Special care will be needed for safe transport if sample extraction is successful. I think this is what they was talking about with the base being involved in I'm stuck. Extraction of material from a leviathan. Water. Large filtered water. Well, I really need a method of making... better method of making water. I mean, right, it's just labour intensive really what I have to do now. But that would be nice. Oh! It's coffee! Coffee machine! I can deal with a coffee. A fridge! Nothing in it. Can I scan a fridge? So I can preserve my stuff. I don't actually really need to. I've got a sea full of water. A sea full of cold water that preserves my stuff pretty well. But I appreciate the idea, game. Can't open it. This has been a bounty. A bounty of goods. This alone is very useful. This and the power cell thing. Love these hands. Like robotic hand thingies. That's like an automated thingy sorter, isn't it? Like a sample sorter. Keeps your hands off. It's still doing it automatically. That's good. Can't get through there. This has been great. Not many PDAs. You know, story buildings and stuff you try to put in later. With more stuff up here though. So we can see the specimen at some point. We haven't seen anything around here. Unless I've walked past it and you've gone, look at that at the internet, and I haven't known. Like a huge sea creature has been frozen in the ice and I've just walked straight past it. It's entirely doable for me to do. Laser lubricant. Oh, so we haven't yet seen a thing about water. About what do you call it? It said about the oil from the weeds that it was like it had heat proofing properties as a PDA, don't it? But we hadn't actually seen that yet. Spy pangling, that's the thing lying on the floor next to it. Research continues to go well. The spy pangling adds many opportunities to research this incredible planet, allowing us to reach areas we could not possibly reach. Native life to respond well to the spy pangling with minimal attacks to the penguin. Using the penguin in the field, you've slipped. You do what I'm doing, game. Call it a pangling. Using the penguin in the field will become a focus moving forward. A spy pangling fragment. Like a little camera?
Near blueprint acquired.
The remote control device can blend in with real penguins. Yeah, because they're so aggressive, aren't they? And to get into space is too small for a typical human. Given collecting otherwise impossible to reach resources and also equipped with a camera. I like that idea. We're going to get a penguin at some point. A pangolin. A robo-pangolin. Beep boop. Robo-pangolin. Is there anything else in here? I don't... We might have exhausted this bounty of goods. But I don't think so. I need to go and check up that other supply drop as well, the one we saw that I just looked at and didn't do much with. Nice out here. That looks like an escape pod. That is the escape pod. That's where Jeffagus came down, isn't it? Let's go over there fast while the weather's still nice. Altera shuttle. I want to make one of those. Can I make one? Oh, no, use for transportation. Well, it isn't recoverable. You can imagine someone surviving that. They might be jam inside, but could be they survived it. Can I get inside here? Doesn't appear to be a hole to get into. Yeah, open here. Jam shut, maybe. Okay, it's getting cold. There's no leads around here to what's happened to Jeff. I need to get back in the water or near something warm. Careful. Ow! That wasn't too bad, just a little bang. Oh, jeez. Look, guys, I don't want any trouble. Is this going to work? Okay, I was worried about that. I was also worried about jumping into the water and finding that it would not think it was water again. Remember that? Is this a route to the surface? It says Scary Bear Island over there. I wonder if we can maybe get through here without the... without... get here on the surface rather than going under like I did with the... thing with the sea truck. Doesn't look like it, does it? No, it looks like we're sealed in. But I would like a bit more of a look on the surface to see if there's any more clues to what happened to Jeff other than he crashed here. Where the hell did he go? And what is he up to? I'm not left yet. I'm still searching around. I think there's more to see around here. Oh, well, there's part of it. There's part of the snowbike. I need one more fragment to get the snowbike. I figure they might, more of them might be round here. I'm a bit cautious about my lack of food. There isn't a lot to eat around here apart from penguins. And we've got Big Bear thing over there as well. Just going to warm us up a little bit, this geyser? Don't know. Oh, this looks like something, though. Oh, what was that falling down? Was that a penguin doing a dive or something? What was that? Don't like being on the ice. Or the fact that the cave seems to be wanting to collapse on us. Now, I don't want any trouble. Oh, heat plants, they're back. They just moved them from there. Because you've got young ones. But I will kill you if you do it. Well, we've got some food now anyway with the heat plant. And she's just protecting her young ones. I'm glad they haven't been removed from the game. They have to keep us a bit warmer. Anything useful? I've got to remember my little scanner as well. I'm worried there might be a fragment up here. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. We'll leave you alone! That was a bit close. Wasn't it? So the heat plants will keep us going. It's a good place for them to be. You know, a little resource to keep us trucking. This is good. I'm enjoying this. This is very different. I like this a lot. Where I think we are going to. There's a light over there. We are going to get somewhere. We're back out in the open a minute, I think, as well, though. Get cuddly to heat plant. I'm more worried about getting lost, really. Oh, you know what? It is a light. It's a light on his tail. It's like a lure. And it was working because it was luring me over. Okay, what have we got here? This feels like something else we've found here. Is this a job for the penguin? It is a job for the penguin, isn't it? Do I have a beacon on me? I don't. I have to remember this. I won't remember this. I was hoping to find whatever it was over this way, but I don't think we're really... in a situation. Try it then, go on. Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought. Well, we can investigate like this. Because the weather is going to kill us. What is that? Up there. Is that warming me? Running out of heat plants. I should have grabbed more of them! Wow. Okay. Hey! Shoot. I think that calls for a hover bite, doesn't it, really? I think we're going to go back. We're going to go back. Look what I found.
New technology created.
Right. That's what I was after for a while now. There's more things to find here, isn't there? But we've not discovered them yet. And I'm going to come back when we've got some new technology. Here's the plan. Let's see if we can get back to the jellies safely to our... I believe Sea Base Alpha.